Thanks for your time. Now, in our first story, some transport operators lament the 5% fare reduction will have a negative impact on their businesses. Transport fares have been reduced by 5% effective today, January 9. Now, this comes after a 10% reduction in the prices of petroleum products.
On December 31st last year, the National Petroleum Authority (NPA) announced a 10% reduction in the prices of petroleum products effective January 1st. The reduction was linked to the falling crude oil price on the world market. On the 5% reduction in transport fares, the Vice Chairman of the taxi branch of the 37 GPRTU, Richard Mensah, said he is unhappy about the move by national executives of the union and called on them to revert the decision.
To be honest with you, it's very unbearable. It can't help us. The transport business is sinking. But one thing they also should know that not only the fuel alone controls the car. You know, by passing here, look at the document that we normally use for cars and all kind of things. Oh, it's money. So definitely you have to think of the people also over there.
Welfare chairman of the station also expressed similar sentiments.
It will affect every individual car owner and the drivers. See, because it's not only maybe fuel. We are buying tire. I went and bought a tire today. Formerly it's almost 500. Now it's 650 Ghana cedis. And if now we have decided to reduce the price and the only fare to this thing, it's going to affect us seriously.
Some drivers insisted they want the current fares to be maintained.
Fuel no mutum time ago no mutum yan to fare so. This year no more tisuka crazy 10% was aheno.
This reduction will affect us because prices of spare parts, brake fluid and others have not been reduced.
Oil, spare parts near the brake fluid, and no more be blade.
We want the current fares to be maintained so that we don't incur losses because we pay high income tax.
17 million, so quite 32 million, and the diminity so salmon.
Well, as you may be aware, transport fares have been reduced by 5%. Let's cross over now to Tamale, where William Evans Inkum is standing by to give us a situational report from transport terminals in the metropolis.
Of transport fares following the 10% slash of fuel price. We are here at the Tamale Transport Yard and we are eliciting views on that latest development. I'm sure you want to know what is happening here in the northern sector as far as the 5% slash of transport fares here is concerned. I've been joined by the secretary of the Tamale GPRTU, Tamale Kumasi GPRTU, and he's the person of Mr. Ahmed Yusuf. Mr. Ahmed, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, so that is the good news for the transport sector. Perhaps 5% slashed of transport fares. Have you effected the new prices?
Okay, already they increased it at the time of the increment of the fuel.
Okay.
But we decided not to increase.
You decided not to increase. Okay.
So we were maintaining the old price, the old fares. So as it has been reduced, even though we are maintaining the old price, if because it was to be increased to about 40 cedis,
okay,
instead of the 30 cedis, but we decided not to increase. So since they have reduced, we are still maintaining our 30 cedis, which should have been more than the 30 cedis, but we are still maintaining the 30 cedis.
And that is from here to Kumasi?
Yeah, from here to Kumasi.
Do you think that the passengers will agree with you? Because now they are expecting a reduction that will correspond to what the authority has done now. And you are saying that you are not going to do any further reduction.
Yes, they understand it because we told them we were not going to increase at that time. So, since we are not reducing, they will understand us because we decided they knew we didn't increase at the time there was increment.
All right. I think I will want to find out from the passengers in very soon from what you are telling me now. But what has been the reaction so far this morning? Have you had any confrontation with your decision not to decrease the transport fares?
No, not at all. Not at all. No passenger has complained.
And now let me have a feel of some of your destinations. I already know that from here to Kumasi, you are taking 30 and then 35 Ghana cedi. Yeah, for the VIP is 35.
Yeah.
And then the Yutong is 30 cedis. Okay, so what other routes do you also apply? And then what are you taking as a fare?
Okay, we apply only Kumasi.
All right. Okay, but let me also put on record that we also try to get some the fares for the short distance, and Manai is still if you are traveling from Tamale Station to Manai, it's still 2 cedis. If you are moving from here to Dungu, it's still 2 cedis, and then Yeshi is also still 2 cedis. So there hasn't been any significant change, not even a significant change, but any change at all as far as the new prices or the new transport fares